friends. So in this video, we're just going to be talking about the concepts of decimal division. So let's say that your teacher is going to give you a brownie today, and I want you to picture in your mind those cosmic brownies that you've seen in the stores or you've had yourself that they have a line down the middle and they have M&Ms all over them. So let's say the teacher gives you half of one of those packs. So half of one of those packs would be 5/10, because 5/10 is equivalent to 1/2. Okay. Now let's say that you're feeling really nice and you want to take your half of a brownie home to split with your sibling. So you're going to be taking your 5/10 of a brownie and splitting it between two people. That's where decimal division comes in. So let's show how that would work with this model. So you started with 5/10. So you have 5/10. 5/10. Now, we know that we can't split 5 down the middle by tenths. So we have to think more in terms of hundredths. So we know that 5/10 is equivalent to 50 hundredths. Okay, so let's think about that. If those are equivalent, is 50 easier to split than 5? I think so. So we know that half of 50 is 25. So 5/10 divided by 2 is going to be 25 hundredths. And so the way we would do this is just split this into two groups. So I know that I'm going to be doing I'm going to shade it the opposite direction. I'm going to choose a lighter color so you guys can see that. So I'm going to split it this way now. So I'm going to shade it like that. So if I'm splitting my half in half, I've got 20 hundredths, 21 hundredths, 22 hundredths, 23 hundredths, 24 hundredths, and 25 hundredths. Okay, 50 hundredths divided by 2 is 25 hundredths, and it would look just like this. So 5/10, if we take our 5/10 of our brownie and split it in two to split it with our sibling, each of us would get 25 hundredths of a brownie. 5/10 divided by 2 is 25 hundredths. So that is why you will have to be dividing decimals. Sometimes you don't always start with a larger number. Sometimes you start with a smaller one, just like this. So just always think about what makes sense. Does your answer even make sense? So an answer that would not make sense would be an answer that's greater than 5/10, because I'm splitting that into two. So I know it's not going to be greater. So always check your answer by just asking yourself, does it make sense? In the next video, I'm going to show you how to actually solve problems like this with decimal division using an area model.